What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we've got not really a review, maybe it is a review, but we've got what some are calling Pro Eagle replacement for the everyday person. It is the Harbor Freight Badlands off-road jack. Took a while to be able to find one anywhere around me. Every time one showed up, it was gone. So once I was able to locate one, I had to jump on it, and here we are with this video. Let's go ahead and get this thing opened up, compare it to my Harbor Freight Pittsburgh jack, 3-ton racing jack, floor jack, rapid pump. And then I've got a Craftsman 3-ton jack around here somewhere that is on the other side of me here. So we're going to kind of compare the three against each other. The Craftsman is old. I've had it for many years. Nothing special. It's just your old standard style jack that the pump action is very slow. The Pittsburgh jack, aluminum jack from Harbor Freight, it is a rapid pump jack. So maybe even like on a speed, we'll do a speed competition against the rapid jack and the new off-road jack, Badland jack. So let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed, get it checked out, see what's all inside the box. What I am actually really excited to see is the extension piece. I think that's going to make a big difference. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up and get to the testing. Start off with, this thing is heavy. I'm sure not much of it is actual shipping or packaging. I'm sure a majority of it is the jack that itself. I do not have a Pro Eagle, so I cannot compare to that. But let's see. Owner's manual. The wheels, they are pretty solid. Actually kind of more heft to them than I thought would have. The tires feel like it's got like a hard rubber on it. That's kind of nice. Extension plate. We'll see about this. I'm not sure how I feel about the bolts and stuff. But then again, I don't know anything about this, so quality here looks pretty good. Powder coat looks to be pretty good. And it looks like the holes were tapped after powder coat, so that's nice. That means it should go in pretty easily. Nosy Cat Oliver checking everything out. This looks like all your extension pieces. Get this out of the way. So here is the bread and butter. This is got a nice little carry handle. I mean, it looks pretty straightforward for a jack. It is not light. Okay, so I am going to attempt to make a fair test on jacking up to a specific height and speed. So what I think I might do, we're going to take a piece of wood. All this noise is scaring Oliver today. We're going to take this piece of wood here, or a couple pieces of, Jesus. I'll figure it out eventually. All right, we're going to take a piece of wood, stack it here. I'm going to put the jack down here, and then we'll jack the jack up till it touches the wood, and we'll stop the timer. So let's get a stopwatch ready. Stopwatch. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go full stroke all the way down, all the way back up, all the way down, all the way back up. So here we go. Start. One more. Stop. 16.5 seconds or 16.38 seconds. And, you know, I didn't do this before. Let's go ahead and get a measurement. 16.38 seconds. To get to a height of 15.5 inches. This has a height of roughly 5 3/4 inches. So we're going to say it took 16.5, almost 16.5 seconds to go 10 inches. I'm going to reset the clock. 15.5 total inches. The Pittsburgh has a height, come on. Well, regardless, it's got to go 15.5 inches to make it to here. So let's get the stopwatch ready and start. One more. 7.8 seconds. You know, obviously this is not a science, but the Rapid Jack definitely did, what's up, buddy? Definitely did better than the old Craftsman. And that's why I bought the Pittsburgh, because it was a low profile Rapid Jack. It was just the Craftsman just took forever to get up to height. So 7, yeah, it's not secure there, buddy. All right, let's get the Badlands Jack over here and test it. All right, so I could kind of cheat here, I guess. Right now I have the extension on there, so we've only got to go like an inch to hit the wood. About 1.5 inches to hit the wood. That's not really quite fair. Actually, I lied. Got about 3 3/4 inches before it hits the wood. For me, in this garage, majority of the time is probably going to be on my Jeep. This extension is going to be great. This is probably not going to fit underneath my wife's car. That's where the Pittsburgh Jack will come in. So let's just go ahead and do a test the way it sits. Got to go up to 15 inches. Reset the timer. Set. Start. Stop. 2 seconds. Well, I can see, you know, that taking 2 seconds. That was pretty crazy. I'm gonna go get the Allen wrench because I didn't put it back in there. Let's go ahead and take this plate off, and then we'll do another test, see how long that actually takes. Stopwatch is reset. We've got the extension plate off. We're gonna go ahead and do this again to the full. All right, here we go, and start. Four seconds. 4.1 seconds. So I definitely feel like it's faster than the Rapid Jack, Harbor Freight Pittsburgh Jack here. It's faster, I feel like. This thing does have its downfalls. One, it doesn't have swivel casters on it. So rolling it around the garage, rolling it wherever, kind of a pain in the butt. Because normally you can just grab a jack and, you know, pull it and it'll swivel. right? That back end just swivels. This one doesn't do that. It goes in a straight line really well. Now what you can probably do, go ahead and flip that down, lock that dude in position, go like that. It won't run over that Allen wrench though. So I guess if you want to move it around the garage, you just lock it in position, take it wherever you want it to go. That's going to be my biggest complaint, I'm sure, about this thing. Some other people I've talked to brought up a good point. It's got really good wheels on it, so it will want to roll away from you. You get your vehicle jacked up, make sure those wheels are chocked because it will take off on you. I don't know if I've seen this, but we're going to do kind of an audio test. We're going to roll the Badlands jack across the garage floor and compare the audio decibel levels of that to the Pittsburgh jack. And how we are going to do that is we're going to roll it from the corner of my garage where we come out to the front of my Jeep, over to there. First up, the Badlands off-road jack. All four wheels on the ground. Two wheels on the ground. That is a very manageable decibel. I don't know what it actually is. I'll show you the shine. I will show you the graph when I do the editing. Let's go ahead and do the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh jack. Same test, same location. Science. No way this is going to be anywhere different. All right, I don't know. I can't get the back two wheels. So we're going to do this. Oh, we hit a high spot. Well, going backwards like this isn't all that great. So obviously, the Badlands jack wins that hands down. It's got rubber wheels, and they're, I don't know if it'd be necessarily be less contact on the ground, but the rubber compared to steel or stainless or whatever the Harbor Freight jack is. It says rear axle wheel lock. To hold the jack in place. We're gonna have to see if we can figure out where this is at. I don't see it. It says right here, rear axle wheel lock, help hold the jack in place. Heavy duty flat wheel composite, flat free composite wheels. 7/8 thick aluminum, so I was right earlier. Solid steel axles, dual action piston pump, dual piston rapid pump. Designed in California, professionally made in China. So designed in the US, made in China. I'm pretty sure the Pro Eagle Jack is also designed in the US but produced in China. Don't know what the difference there are. So you be the judge. I like this item so far.